Then, after an instrumental break, the chorus and the choir returns, but instead of singing Hallelujah, they now chant the first 12 words of the Maha mantra, which is used in the Vaishnavistic tradition of Hinduism. In his 1980 biography, I, Me, Mine, Harrison explained that his intention with alternating between Hallelujah and Hare Krishna was to convince people that the two expressions meant the exact same thing. He also wanted listeners to chant the mantra before they knew what it was all about. In that sense, it literally wouldn't make a difference. Now, what needs to be said here is that Harrison was never officially a part of any religious group. In the mid-60s, he did develop a fascination with Indian culture and mysticism. He went to India several times to learn how to play the sitar and to meditate, and ultimately became very devoted to Hinduistic religious traditions. But despite being so devoted, he remarked that all religions are branches of one big tree. It doesn't matter what you call him, just as long as you call. Now, after creating the bass for his new song, he still felt reluctant to record it, and it's easy to see why. The song had a very overt religious message that could be negatively received by the masses. And to put it into even more context, this was the time when he was writing All Things Must Pass, the first album he released after being a part of the Beatles. Virtually every Beatles fan had their eyes on him during this period, so it was crucial for him to get a good start on his new career path. In his biography, he said, "I was sticking my head out on the chopping block because now I would have to live up to something." About the recordings, we know for a fact that Harrison was joined by Phil Spector as producer and Billy Preston, Eric Clapton, Ringo Starr, Jim Gordon, and all the members of Badfinger to record the track. But there may have been many more people involved that were never credited, as the album project was a huge endeavor. In the beginning, you can hear some acoustic guitars accompanied by the Indian zither. This is followed by a quick wave of electric piano and Harrison's iconic slide guitar. At 44 seconds in, we get another wave of electronic piano, and at this point, there's another instrument being added, the harmonium, giving off a sound that lingers gently in the background of the acoustic chords and Harrison's longing words.